All right, here's the bike. I think this is the final. Um, yeah, I didn't have suitable parts anywhere in my spares to make a tail light or a fender light. The kit provides the military style can lights, and they just wouldn't look right on this bike. It needs the more streamlined looking light fixtures, and to find them in this scale or modify something that I might have had, it just didn't pan out. I didn't really have anything suitable, or at least I haven't come across anything anywhere in my facility that I could either modify or make work. So for now, this is the final on the bike. Um, all the linkages are connected, and all the parts are installed. Um, so it has both a working tail stand and kickstand, and which is kind of cool. As far as that goes, the seat suspension post, as I've shown you a few times, works. The front suspension would function if I had done a better job of keeping the paint off of the parts where the sliding occurs. So that's on me. But everything else went together really well with this kit. The Kickstarter foot lever kicks out. Just little pieces and parts of the detail of it are really well done from the standpoint of the kit design and engineering. And it builds into a nice looking bike. Again, this is 1/9 scale, not 1/12 or 1/10. Italeri in their wisdom made it 1/9, which is not too much of a difference between 1/9 and 1/10, or even 1/12 for that matter. It's just a bit oversized for that scale, but aside from that, it wouldn't be out of place. With other artifacts that were of 1/10 or possibly even 1/12 scale, if you're thinking along those lines. The fender skirts turned out pretty good, to my eye anyway. Opinions will vary on that, but I think they look pretty good on this bike, so we went with that. And again, all in all, I mean, it's a great model. Well done by Italeri. The parts were clean enough. A couple of things where the instructions weren't, or could have been better, or could have been clearer. One of those is the post that slides across here that holds the kickstand on one end, and it actually supports both of these side brackets where the foot pedals are, or the tread plates. And it doesn't show correctly the rotation of it. It should be rotated so that the flat side on this end over here, at the flat side at this end of it, I don't even know if I'm getting this on camera. So it's this crossbar here that goes through the frame at this point. It's got a flat end, a flat side over here that the kickstand holder completes. It's also flat sided, and together along mated across that flat surface makes one round tubular shape. And you need to have that rotated straight downward. In the illustration, it looks almost like it's rotated forward 45 degrees, but it isn't. And so I had to snap it off with my cutters and then splice over the stub with a piece of aluminum tubing, and that worked well enough to complete the kickstand support. And you can see it has no problem holding the bike. It's not going to come apart anytime soon. So I think that worked pretty well. I did scuff up this cable housing a little bit, getting it installed, so I need to come back and clean that up a little bit. I mean, but aside from that, this is how the bike is going to look for the foreseeable future. Right, so fun project, turning a military bike into a civilian, and experiencing, you know, a pretty decent kit with the Italeri WLA 750 Harley motorcycle. Alright, hope everybody enjoyed the build. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. For those who have subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you all. Hope everyone's having a good holiday. Thanks again.